Hello, Glitter Bosses. Happy Monday. I wanted to hop on to do a training with you. Today's training is going to be how to keep your business growing and have consistent sales. So if you are watching my YouTube video, my name is Valerie and I'm an independent paparazzi consultant. I'm a director with Paparazzi. I am Life of the Party Silver and Crown Club 5. If you like this video, just click the like button and follow my videos. I'll be trying to upload trainings every Monday and talking about different training topics. So definitely follow my channel so you can kind of learn how to grow your paparazzi business. So let's get started. I am going to share this out to my team chat and see if you guys will be able to hop on live. If not, watching the replay is fine. Just put hashtag replay so I know that you watched the replay. And let me see if I can share out my video. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right, so how to keep your business growing and have consistent sales. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you want to network. So you want to get new customers every single day, and you have to network every single day. If you are choosing to do your business on Facebook, then you have to work the algorithm, you have to network daily, and you have to get new friends daily. So how you can network. So there's different ways that you can network. The first thing you can do every single day is green light. So you want to green light daily, and how you green light is you go to your Facebook Messenger. On the bottom, you will see active. You click on the active people and you click on each person. You go to their profile and you comment on their most recent post and start engaging in conversations with these people. When you do that, Facebook will see that you are friends with that person, and then Facebook will start showing your posts to that person, and then Facebook will start showing their posts to you. So that's how the algorithm works. The more you network, the more you talk, the more you have conversations with people, the more Facebook puts you out to more people to see. So green lighting every day for at least 10 minutes is going to help your algorithm. The other thing you want to do is you want to friend request daily. So you want to friend request your friend suggestions. If you are hosting a party, you want to be friend requesting every single person that is interacting in your party. And you don't want to just friend request them, you want to get to know them. So what you want to do every day is you want to go to your friends list, you want to filter it by recently added friends, and you want to go to their profiles and you want to comment on their most recent posts. You don't want to comment on their last 5 or 6 posts because that seems a little stocky. So you want to just comment on maybe their most recent 1, maybe 2 posts. Just so that way they, can get to know you, you can get to know them, you can get an idea of what they post, you can find things in common and start having conversations with people and build relationships. So it's not always about pushing your jewelry into people's faces. It's about building relationships, building customers, and having them want to be the one that they want to shop with. You want to be the one they're going to shop with because they like you, they've gotten to know you. So you want to do that every day. You want to comment on those recently added friends lists. You want to join Facebook groups. So you want to join groups that you have interest in. So for example, I am in a dog lover group because I just got a new puppy. I'm in a baking group. I'm in cooking groups. I'm in crocheting groups. I'm in painting groups. I'm in all of these different groups. I am obsessed with fall. So I'm in this really famous group called Leaf Breakers Society. It's a Starbucks owned group, and I always post in that group, come fall. So when you join those groups, you want to post in those groups, you want to comment on other people's posts, you want to build relationships with people in those groups, and then eventually send them a friend request. And then when you send them a friend request and you comment and you have conversations with them, then Facebook is going to start showing you to them. So when you're going live and you're sharing your live to your personal profile, it's going to go onto their newsfeed and they're going to see that you sell jewelry. So you're not going to do this. You're not going to go into a group and then click on someone and say, hey, I sell jewelry. Do you want to join my VIP group? That's spammy. And people are going to tell you no. You want to build relationships first. You want to get to know them. You want to have conversations with them. And then you friend request them. If you're having those conversations, Facebook's going to show that video to them on their newsfeed, and that's how they're going to find out that you sell paparazzi. And the more you post on your personal profile, the more people are going to know that you sell paparazzi. So the other thing that brings me into my next thing, you want to post on your personal profile every single day. But you don't just want to post jewelry. You want to post things about yourself, your hobbies, things about you. You want to post at least 3 times a day, in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night. One of those posts should be jewelry related, always. And then the other 2 posts should be either an interactive post, like asking a question. You can take a picture of like old bananas and say, hey, send me your favorite banana recipes. I have bananas I need to cook. Something that's going to trigger people to comment on your posts. You can ask a question like, what is your favorite thing to drink in the summer? You know, just different things like that. So you want to do an interactive post. You want to do a post about your jewelry. And then you want to do a post about yourself, your hobbies, or who you are. You can post about your kids. You can post about, you know, what you did that day. You can post about a hobby that you're starting. You want to market yourself. You want to brand yourself on Facebook. How you brand yourself is, like, for example, if people know me, they know that I love to paint. They know that I'm obsessed with Harry Potter. They know that I love to crochet. And most importantly, they know I sell paparazzi jewelry. Because those are the most important, those are the things that I post the most in my profile. And so I even have people that will tag me in crochet posts. They'll tag me in painting posts because they know, oh, Val would love that because I know she crochets, because I've made a brand for myself online. So you want to do that too. You don't just want to push out your lives and your jewelry and that's all people see. People are going to start ignoring you, and Facebook is going to start flagging you as spam, and they're going to stop showing your content to other people's feeds. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to your profile and you want to just scroll through your stuff. What are you posting every day? If you're just constantly sharing your VIP group, you've been flagged as spam. I'm almost certain. I mean, of course, I'm not 100% certain, but if I know the algorithm as well as I kind of say that I'm learning, you've probably been flagged as spam and you're not getting pushed out. You have to engage in conversations. You have to post about things other than your jewelry, but you still also want to post about your jewelry at least once a day so people also know that you sell it. You want to post your website, you want to post your VIP group, and you want to link your business page to your personal profile. So that way people automatically know that you sell paparazzi when they friend request you. So that's the first thing that you want to do, is you want to network. You want to add new friends. You want to work the algorithm in your favor, so that way when you do sell jewelry, Facebook is showing your content to other people. The next thing you want to do is you want to book parties. You want to get hostesses for every single time you go live. You should make a goal for every single time that you are live. You should have a hostess for that party, at least one hostess for that party. And how you get hostesses for your party is you want to message. You do not want to cold message people. Cold messaging means that you're going to click on somebody that you've never talked to ever in your life. You're their Facebook friend, but you don't know them. They don't know you. And you just say, hey, you want to book a party with me? They're going to be like, who are you? I don't know you from Adam. Yeah, we're friends on Facebook, but we've never talked ever. No, I don't want to book a party with you. That's what they're going to say. Because again, that comes off as spammy. What you want to do is you want to message people. First things first is you want to message people in your VIP group. You want to message your regular customers because they know that you sell paparazzi. They already love paparazzi. They're already shopping with you regularly. So they're going to be the ones that are most likely going to say yes. So that's gonna be your warm market right there. All the people that already know that you sell paparazzi, they know you, they love you, and they want to support you. Those are the people you're gonna ask first. Then you're gonna go into the rest of your members in your VIP group. Now, I have, messaged VIP members that I haven't talked to in a long time, but there's context there because they're in my VIP group, so they already know that I sell jewelry. So what I do is I go into my VIP group, my members list, I scroll all the way to the bottom, and I contact the people who I haven't talked to or haven't been active in my VIP group. And I say something like this. I don't know if Andrea's still on, but it says Andrea's watching, so I'm gonna use Andrea as an example. So I always voice message. This is also super important. You want to voice message. You don't want to text. If you just send a long text, people are not going to take that as seriously, and that's a lot more likely to get ignored. Whereas if you send a voice message, they hear your voice, it sounds more personable, and they love that you took the extra time to voice message them, and they hear the excitement in your voice as well. So you can say something like this. You can say, hey, Andrea, I just wanted to message you and just say thank you so much for being a part of my VIP group. I really miss seeing you in my VIP group. I haven't seen you interacting on any of my posts, so I'm wondering if Facebook is showing you my notifications. Let me know. But I also wanted to reach out to you and let you know that I'm getting a ton of jewelry coming in the next couple weeks, and I would love to spoil you with some of that jewelry and get it in your hands for free. What do you think? So you always want to end in a question. You don't want to say, hey, Andrea, I got a ton of jewelry in, and I would love to, get you some of that jewelry for free. Talk to you soon. They're just going to ignore you, right? But if you end in a question, what do you think? They're going to be more likely to say, they may ask you, like, what does a party entail? Or sure. You can even throw a couple dates out at them. Sorry, I'm going to just stop real quick. Boys, I'm live right now. You need to lower your voices, please. Boys, I'm live. Okay. Sorry, guys. Mom live. Okay, where was I? So nope, I completely lost my train that I was on. So we were talking about messages. We don't want a cold message. We want to voice message. You want to end in a question. Oh, and you could also throw some dates at them too. So you could say something like, I would love to get some free jewelry in your hands. I'd love to spoil you with some free jewelry. It's super easy. All you do is you host a fun party on Facebook with your girlfriends. You just invite your girlfriends to shop online. I do most of the work, and in return, you can pick out some really beautiful pieces for free. I have a couple dates available. I have, August 27th or August 30th. Do either of those dates work for you? So you always want to end in a question. Sorry. So that's one thing you can do. You also want to go for the no. You want to try to get no's, because the more people you ask, the more no's you get, the closer you are to getting a yes. And if you're already hoping for a no, if you get a no, it's not going to be as hurtful or as shattering as some people make it out to be. So if you go for the no and they say no, you can be like, oh, sweet, I got my first no. Because again, the more people you ask, the more yeses you're eventually going to get. So if you try to get 35 no's, so you want to make a list. You want to message as many people as possible. And then you want to write down the people who actually flat out said, no, thank you, I'm not interested. That is a no. If they say, not right now, things are really busy right now, that's not a no. That's I'll follow up with you in a couple months. That's a maybe. If they don't respond back to you, technically that's not a no. You can still follow up with them like maybe a week and just say, hey, I just wanted to follow up with you. I know life is hectic, and I messaged you a couple weeks ago asking if you were interested in getting some free jewelry. I just wanted to follow up and see what your thoughts are on that. Let me know. And then if they respond and say, no, thank you, then it's a no. Or they may respond and say, hey, I got your message. I was going to write you back, but I got so busy. Thanks for following up with me. Let's talk about it. I want to know more. You may get that as well. So that's why people who don't message you is technically not a no. So it has to be a flat out, no, thank you. That's not for me. And that is a no. Try to get 35 of those. Don't stop asking until you get 35. No, thank you. I'm not interested. That's a no. And you'll be surprised how many yeses you get along the way. So that's another way to grow your business. New eyes. So what a lot of people, they're reserved about joining the business because they don't think that they're gonna have anyone to sell to. One of the biggest reservations I get is, I don't think I'm gonna have anyone to sell to. My friends and family won't buy from me. That's fine. My friends and family don't buy from me either. You want to network. You want to use your friends and family to network, not necessarily to buy from you. You want access to their friends and family. And then when you get access to them, you want access to those people's friends and family, and so on and so forth, until you have a whole group of people that are following you that you've never met before, other than networking. My entire business is built on girls that I met through networking through my algorithm, networking through hosting parties, and people adding them to my VIP groups, or even just going live and having people share out those lives. People log into my lives, they find me, and that's how I network. Network marketing. That is why it's called network marketing. Because if you only sell to your friends and family, they're going to eventually tap out, and then you're not going to have anyone else to sell to, and then your business is going to suffer, or it's going to die. You don't want to stay in a little puddle. You want to grow your business into a flowing river. You don't want it to ever end. You want to constantly network and build your business and get new eyes on your jewelry. That's going to help you even sell those pieces that you've been sitting on. Every consultant will always have pieces of jewelry that they will sit on for a while, and your VIPs, they don't want to buy that piece. You've showed it to them a million times. They keep looking at that piece and they're like, I've seen that piece. I don't want to buy that piece. I'm not interested. So you want to grow your network. When you get more eyes on your jewelry, new eyes, that piece is new to them. So they may buy it. I had a bracelet that I had been sitting on for 8 months. I had bought like 5 of them, and it came down to just one. I had one available, and I've been sitting on that bracelet for like 5 months, and I could not sell that bracelet no matter how many sets I built out of it. I just could not let that bracelet go. It would not sell until I hosted parties. And I had a messenger party that I did, and there was a lady who loved that bracelet and she bought it. So it will all eventually sell as long as you have new eyes on your jewelry, and booking parties is how to get new eyes on your jewelry. So that's the next thing of building your business. Now, consistent sales. Let's talk about consistent sales. The first thing you want to do is you want to diversify your sales. You don't just want to press the live button and that's the only way that you sell jewelry. You will never grow your business. There are people who absolutely refuse to watch a live. I'm one of them. I don't like lives. I don't like to watch lives. I have like the worst ADHD. I can't focus on a live. I have 2 young children, so I'm trying to watch a live and then my kids are like breaking something in the next room. I have to put my phone down. I have to go take care of them. I try to come back to the live. I can't do it. I cannot watch lives. I am an album shopper. I like to shop albums. So you want to diversify your sales for all of your different customers and shop the way they want to shop. You're going to have girls that love watching lives. They will sit there and they will watch you for your entire show. And you can go live for 2-3 hours and they will stay on with you that entire time. Lives are for them. They love lives. So you want to go live for the girls who love to watch your lives. You want to do an album drop for the girls who don't like to watch lives. What? Sorry. See, mom life. Okay. So you want to go live for the girls who love watching lives. You want to do album drops for the girls who don't like to go live, who don't like to watch your lives. They want to shop your pictures. So you want to do album drops. You want to do a messenger group. You want to have a special VIP messenger group where you can drop photos in there. You can do sets of the day where you do a photo shoot of your pieces of jewelry. You make coordinating sets and you make sets of the day and you drop those in your VIP group. You can do flash sales. Maybe people like to watch the lives, but they'd rather watch a flash sale. They just want to see the jewelry. They don't want to hang out. They just show it to me. I want to shop. I want to get it done. Flash sales are the way to do that. You show the jewelry really quick. It's still alive. They can see it. They can see you holding it. They want to see that jewelry still, but it's quick and fast. You can even sell it in your garage, like garage sale style. I have a running store in my garage, and every Saturday I sell it out of my garage from 8 to 1 o'clock every Saturday. My VIP girls will come and shop. I have people that find me, just looking at my signs, my advertising. I advertise it on Facebook Marketplace, and people will find me and they'll come shop my jewelry in person. There are people who they're not on social networks. They don't network. They're not on social media at all. So I sell to those people who want to see it, touch it, hold it up to their face. They are still the old school shoppers. So I sell that way. You can do home parties. That's also networking. So you can pack up your jewelry, you can take it to someone's home, you open up like a little store on their table, they invite their girlfriends, they have appetizers, they have drinks, and they shop your jewelry while they're hanging out with their friends. Not only are you selling pieces, but you're networking and you're getting new customers on your jewelry, and then you invite them to your VIP group if they are on social media. And then you get them to book parties, and then that's how you keep networking. You can do recap lives. So some people go live for 2 to 3 hours. They sell most of their jewelry, and then people are watching the replay and realize there's slim pickings, and they just watched a 3-hour live and there wasn't that much jewelry left over. So you can do a recap. So immediately after your live is done, you can lay it all out on a table, or you can lay it all out on your pegboard. And a recap live is basically a flash sale of what is still available from your live, what survived the live. I don't do a recap live, I do a recap album drop. So what I do is I post pictures of all of the pieces that survived my live, and I post it in an album drop in my VIP group the very next morning. And my girls know to shop my albums if they didn't get to watch my entire live or if they missed my live. So that is ways to sell. So again, we can go over that again. Have a VIP messenger group. Do album drops. Post sets of the day. Do flash sales. Do pre-claims. I don't think we touched on pre-claims. So when you shop your jewelry, once that order has been confirmed and that jewelry is on its way to you, download all of those stock photos, put them in your VIP group, and have them pre-claim those items. That way when they come to your door, they're already sold. And you don't even have to go live because it's just a box of cash that arrived at your doorstep. So that's another thing you can do. Pre-claims. Again, go live. That's the most important. That's the most popular way to sell jewelry. A lot of women like to watch lives. Not everybody, but a lot of them. So you want to go live. You want to do like a garage sale or even vendor events where you find vendor events that are happening in your city or your town, and you can set up a booth, and that's how you can network too. Home parties, Facebook parties, messenger parties, and recap lives or recap album drops. Those are all different ways to sell your jewelry. You want to sell at least 3 to 5 different ways in order for you to get consistent sales. Again, Sally may love lives, but Andrea may hate lives. So you're going to want to sell to Sally through your live, and you want to sell to Andrea through your album drop. And Angela, she doesn't even have social media at all, so Angela's going to shop my garage sale. So you want to have all of those different ways and avenues to get people on your jewelry. So that is another way to have your consistent sales. The other thing is you want to be interactive in your VIP group. So if you have a VIP group, you have a VIP group and then you have your business page. My VIP group is what I use to interact and social network with my girls. I post interactive posts in my VIP group. I do my album drops in there, my pre-claims. I do monthly giveaways, and I go live on my business page. So on my business page, I do my lives and I do my flash sales, and then I share them to my VIP group and I share them to my personal page. So that is the difference between your VIP group and your business page. You can also do a monthly giveaway in your VIP group and get people to join your VIP group, or you can get people to like and follow your business page and then give away jewelry at the end of the month. For every person that gets added to your VIP group, they have to actually join. you and that person will get put into a raffle to win 3-piece set of jewelry or 3-piece bundle of jewelry. You can do text notifications. So again, with that algorithm, if you go live and your algorithm is a little wonky and they're not showing your live to them, if you do text notifications, you can send them a text and let them know, hey, I'll be going live at 7. Here's the link to my business page. A popular text notification app is Remind 101. So if you YouTube how to set up Remind 101, you can set that up. It's free. And you can do text notifications that way and send out a message letting them know when you're going live, and it bypasses the algorithm for Facebook. The other thing you want to do is you want to make goals. If you don't have goals that you're setting every single week for your business, you're not going to work your business. If I just wake up on Monday and just say, hey, I'm going to sell some jewelry, maybe I'll sell some jewelry. I'm probably not going to sell jewelry if I don't have a goal that I'm hustling towards. But if I make a goal and I say, okay, I'm going to sell 50 pieces of jewelry this week. 50 pieces. That's my goal. I'm going to put that on my mirror. I'm going to put that on my fridge. I'm going to put that on my phone. 50 pieces. That's my goal. You have something to work towards. So don't stop until you reach your goal. So if you went live and you sold 15 pieces, then you need to do another live, or you need to do a flash sale, or you need to do a garage sale, or you need to do an album drop. Do those diversifying sales tactics to meet your 50 pieces. If you don't have a goal, you will not have anything to work for. Make goals every single week and don't stop until you reach your goal. Hashtag don't stop. That's my, I actually got that from an elite leader that I watched. That's what she tells her team. Hashtag don't stop until. I don't remember her name, but she's a Paparazzi elite leader, and she's right. Don't stop until you reach your goals. You can do your goals based on sales, or you can do your goals based on number of pieces sold. So you can say, my goal is to make $500 in sales, or my goal is to sell 50 pieces. Make goals every single week. The other thing is go live longer. So if you're only going live for like 20 to 30 minutes, you're not live long enough for Facebook to even show your live to anybody. So by the time you're done, people are just noticing that you went live, and they may or may not watch your replay. Whereas if you go live for 2 hours, that's going to give Facebook plenty of time to show your live to people and let them know that you're there and let them find you and log in. So the longer you go live, the more people are going to find you and log in and shop with you. So that's another thing. And also having a hostess. If you have a hostess in your live, you're going to have those girls in your live. Those girls are going to share your video to their personal profiles. Your hostess is going to share their video. You're going to get more shares. You're going to get more new viewers. Therefore, more eyes on your jewelry equals more sales. And the last but most important thing for growing your business and being consistent is to be consistent. So you have to go live. If you choose to go live, you need to go live at the same time, at the same day, every single week. You want to make your lives your girl's weekly television show. So for example, The Bachelorette or The Bachelor, that is every Monday at 7 o'clock. And the girls are going to be like, okay, I got to get the dishes done. I got to get dinner so that way I can, watch The Bachelor at 7 o'clock. So I have to make sure I watch The Bachelor at 7 o'clock. That's what you want them to be for you. So I go live every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 o'clock. They know that. So they say, okay, I got to get dinner done. I got to get dishes done so that way I can log into Val's Live at 7. They know that I'll be there at 7 o'clock. I am their nightly show. They watch me every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 o'clock. I'm their show on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's me. That's what you want to be for your girls. So you want to have that consistent day and time that you go live so that way your girls are expecting you. They know that you're there. And when they tell their friends, hey, you got to check out Val's Live. She goes live every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 o'clock and she always has the most gorgeous jewelry. But if you're not consistent, they're going to say, yeah, there's this girl, her name's Valerie. She sells jewelry, but, I don't really know when she goes live. Sometimes she goes live. Sometimes she goes live, on Mondays, and then sometimes she doesn't go live at all. But, she's there, I think. What's gonna generate more sales for you? Hey, Val goes live every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 o'clock. You gotta watch her. Or, I don't really know when she goes live, but she sells jewelry. That's not gonna get you any sales, right? So you gotta be consistent. You gotta find time in your schedule and stick to that time. This is your job. So it's like you gotta go to work. So if I don't go to work, I'm not gonna make money, right? If I call in sick and say, you know what, I'm not gonna go to work tonight. Okay, I didn't go to work, but I also didn't make money. So you remember, you are your own business owner. You are your own boss. So if you don't show up to work, you're only hurting yourself because you're not making money, and you just lost those girls because now they're shopping with someone else. So you didn't go live tonight because you didn't feel like it. And so guess what? They're shopping with, Susan or Sally and not you because you didn't go live. So they're still going to want to shop, but they're going to find someone else to shop with. And that person may be consistent, and they're going to start shopping with them regularly because they know that they're always going to be live on Tuesday nights, and you've been canceling your Tuesday night lives for the past 3 weeks. So consistency is going to keep you in your business longer. That is the hardest thing about being your own boss, is you don't have anyone to answer to but yourself. So if you don't do the business, no one suffers but you. And so again, if you go live on a consistent basis, your customers are going to expect it from you, and they're going to be ready to log in. I was late one time, and I honestly, didn't think it was a big deal. My kids were going a little crazy. I always go live at 7 o'clock. It was like 7:15. I had at least 5 girls message me and say, "Are you going live?" They were waiting for me. They were literally on their phones looking for me, and I wasn't there, and they were like freaking out. They're like, "Where's Val? She's not live." They're messaging me, "Are you going to go live? Are you canceling?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Whoa, I didn't realize." Because I became their show. I'm their show. And you know how it goes when you have your show every Thursday that you watch and then it gets canceled. You're like, "Oh, my show got canceled. I have to wait until next week to watch my show. This sucks." That's what they are. That's what I am for them. And that's what you want to be for your girls. You want to be their nightly Thursday night show or their Friday night show every Friday, 6 o'clock. Andrea's live. I'm sorry, I'm always using Andrea as an example because I see that she's watching right now. Every Saturday, so-and-so's live. That is the most important part of your business, is you have to show up every single day. You have to make money every single day. Do you have to go live every single day? No. But you should be putting out your jewelry in front of people every single day. You can add to your lives if you want. Like, let's say I go live every Tuesday and Thursday. Sometimes I'll throw in a flash sale on Wednesdays and Fridays. Those are extra, but they always know Tuesdays and Thursdays are my live shows. I always go live. So you never want to cancel your lives, but you can always add to your lives. So that is the most important part of your business, is be consistent, show up to your business every single day. If you don't show up, you're only hurting yourself, you're only hurting your business, and your customers are going to find someone else to shop with. So that is what I have for you. That's what I have for you. The next training that I'm going to do is how to manage your time. Being a mom, being a wife, being a friend, having a full-time job, and having to work paparazzi. How do you organize your time? How do you make it all work? So stay tuned for my next training. Next Monday, we'll be talking about how to organize your time with time management. So I hope this was helpful. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments if you're watching the replay, and I will answer your questions as I see them pop in. Have a great night, you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.